Hello everybody, it's time for my weekly update in my fish room as I spin around and show you everything I got going on. Yeah, let's take a look at everything I've got going on. Okay, so if you've been watching, you recognize this is my goldfish tank. And if you've also been watching, you know that I put my goldfish outside. But actually, me and my sister went down, and these guys were at Walmart, kind of a safe. They were in really small tanks. Um, and really cheap too. Where's the other guy? I got a Blackmore Calico is what they called the other guy, and just some 29-cent goldfish. My sister picked out the one, the little white one, and his name's Spot because he's just got a little spot. And the other one, I'm just calling him Koi because he looks like a koi. And then the brown one is Gracie, and the black one is MJ from Michael Jackson. I know, not racist, just because. Yeah, he's awesome. I like him. Okay, let's move on to this tank right here. I'll be doing a video on water changes, because that's what I'm doing here. If you look around, there's not really many fry. There's this little guy right here, and there's some in the back and stuff. But a lot of them are growing up, or I've put them in the 55. So they've either grown up and turned into these guys. Yeah, that's right. That's one of my fry. I haven't had to spend like any money at all. I bought 3 female guppies to begin with. Haven't spent any money on any other females. It's great. I also got these little guys up here growing up. And that platy, I have never bought red wags, but that's like most of my platies are red wags. Just because I started out with some fries someone gave me, or my dad gave me, and yeah. There's nothing going on down there. Oh, wait, I'm just gonna explain a little more about this tank. So I don't know what that is. I think it's like called like a half moon platy or something. She's pregnant, and then I have that. She's just female. All my females in here are pregnant, and that male, the flame male, I think is what they're called. I don't know. He was getting picked on in the 55, and so I decided, since I'm trying to do a mix of those two males right there, and that's what the females have. Like this female right here, who was picked on by one of my fish I'll show you in a minute, she was picked on by it, and so I put it in its own tank. But I'm trying to mix that male with the design, along with that male with the flame. See if that works. I probably won't. But this female came out from that male, all that jazz. Neon Tetras, hoping to get some more of those. They brighten up the tank a bit. And yeah, that's about all for this tank right now. 55. It's, as you can see, I took some water out of it yesterday, so there's not much water in it. I'm going to be adding the rest of it in. These are my guppies that I bred. The ones with the weird designs. It's kind of weird. I don't know where it came from. But I also have one that doesn't look like the others. That red one. Where is he? That one. That red one. He came from the same batch of fry, but he looks different. Got a black. This is my angelfish. He's getting huge. It's amazing. And my marigold varietas. I don't know how you pronounce that. You see, he's got a chunk. Tried putting the fish in this tank, and he beat up on these fish too. And that's the next tank I'm going to. So, without further ado, my new worst enemy in the fish business, the pufferfish. Yeah, that's right. He's a pufferfish. And he's small. Look at this. Okay, put my finger by him. Oh, there he goes. He's small. He's way small. But if you look on my angelfish, it'll puff up for you. See that little squared out part on the top of his fin? Yeah, that was done by him. And let me see if I can find any of my other fish. There's that marigold varietas, little pinch off his top fin. Yeah, that was him. And oh, big one over here in my goldfish tank. There goes Joss. In my goldfish tank. Let me see if I can find him. Oh no, I took him back. I put him over in 55. Okay, let me see if I can find him real quick. One fish that he really beat up on. Oh, there, right there. If you can see him. See that? Half of his fin is missing from the pufferfish. That, and the sunburst too. top of his fin, front of his fin is it's missing. So yeah, this little puffer did a lot of damage. So, you know, he got set up with his own little tank. And you might question why it's bare bottom. And I did a little research on puffers, and they are very aggressive. Should have done some research before my sister bought him. And, well, he can't have rocks or decoration in his tank. Because if you look at him, he doesn't have scales. And so he is very sensitive to anything scrapey. It'll like rip into his skin. So I have it bare bottom right now. I'm going to put some sand and see if maybe Corey's will work with him. See if I can find any fish that he can deal with without destroying them. And, okay, my fish tanks look terrible, but this one really looks terrible. You'll be able to see in a second. This is my cichlid tank. 55-gallon setup. And, as you can see, it's right next to a window. Problemo number 1. It's not even summer yet. But, I mean, look in here. I got algae, like, out of the blue. Like, no. Yeah, and my cats have been getting in there, so my cover's off. But the cichlids are doing great. And tiger barbs. Leave comment if you want a tiger barb. Anyone in the Utah area, they want a tiger barb. This guy right here is pretty beat up. I don't know how to fix that. I was thinking about putting him in his own tank, and then I got the puffer, but he's pretty beat up. Not from the cichlids. Cichlids don't really touch him much. I mean, they'll attack him a little bit, but mostly from the other tiger barb. They beat up on each other. The other one looks great. Oh, and I've got an algae eater in here, Cosmos, just because I figured he'd love it with all this algae. And cichlids don't touch him much. See, there's the big blue guy. See if you can take him down in his little pen area. He likes to hide out, and he doesn't let anyone else down there. He's pretty boss, but yeah, he's pretty much the boss over the tank. And the little guys, but you know, if you look at their fins, none of them have been nipped on all that much. They're all pretty darn healthy, and they're getting some interesting colors. Ooh, he rubbed against a rock. That might not be a good thing. But yeah, other than that, they're doing pretty good. Take a look over here at the setup. Finally got a heater from this tank too. There wasn't a heater in there for a while. Once I put the heater in, all the fish started like blooming their color. Their colors just started like attacking. He was gray before I put the heater in, and now he's pretty darn blue. He's like an electric blue almost. There's my good tiger barb. Take a good look at him. See, he's got all of his coloring. So look, this compared to this. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's my fish. That's everything. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Yeah, goodbye.